People, welcome back to Politics Watch. This is Sir P. Now in this video I'm going to talk about multiple topics, right? I'm going to talk about the incident that happened down there in Montego Bay, right under the nose of the SOE, right? Couple of men end up out of Dovecot, right? However, they'll be laid to rest. I'll also be talking about the video circulating showing members of the JDF in a tussle with a young man. And I'm going to briefly touch on the Susan Bogle thing. All three are basically involved JDF in some way, shape or form. I could start off with Moby. Now people, I don't know if you've seen the video, but go on politicswatch.com, right? politicswatch.com, and you can see the video of two men in a car, right? And people, it's not a good sight. I want from now, but one, first of all, taking all the man them to the car. That is a classic 87 shooting. When you talk about 87s and the way how them behave and the way how them shoot, that's how 87s operate, right? The man them, the point blank range, the man them right in front of the man them and runs them up all over the place. This is how innocent people lose their life all the time when 87 go up on these apps, right? Well, it cannot when anybody go up on the apps, but obviously more often when 87s do it because them just so wild, right? One of the man them look like say, he might try jumping at the back of the car, and while am I going at the back of the car? Well, it just never work out for him people, right? But this incident, after I first started get the video and the picture of them, I was asking people, so where is something? People said, when I'm over, I said, how close to the SOE checkpoint? Somebody sent me a picture. People couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it down the road. See, these SOEs, at this point, especially in St. James, they've lost their bite. I'm sorry. It come like a shark where in teeth them drop out, right? Come like the shark gets so old. You know, when time people get so old and them teeth start falling and they might have dentures. These SOEs all over Jamaica need dentures. They're not no more bite. I'm just being honest. Teeth them gone. That's pure gum, right? Pure gum. Because the 87s them, especially the man them in St. James, right? I have to reaffirm that. The man them figure it out. The man them nourish by the checkpoint them there. The man them realize how long it take to get from yesterday to here so. The man them realize that on the stationary, on move according to this and move according to that, alright. So just wait till we move so and then we go over there so we do what we are doing and go about business. The man them figure it out. Remember when it first came around, numbers did drop because it was new. It was new. But like anything else in Jamaica, a failure to evolve, right? A failure to continue to innovate has resulted in things going right back to where they were. This is not just SOEs, this is rampant across politics in Jamaica, right? Or even in the private sector, all over Jamaica. Man come out with something, it work, but instead of, alright, how can we make it better? How can we take learnings and keep adapting? You know, like how YouTube algorithm works, right? It keeps learning and getting better and better and adapting. No. These SOEs, the man them might use the same strategies well now from when it first come around. The man them figure it out. 87s them come mash them works, come about them business. It no matter. Toothless, right? Matter of fact, them need to try and sign some kind of deal with Colgate, right? Or Sensodyne or maybe a toothbrush company. Probably a good match, right? The whole teeth thing, right? It's a joke. Complete joke. So, the people in St. James, when in the year say SOE is extended and this extended, right? I remember a time then people used to be like, yes, thank you Lord of mercy, the crime are cut down. Well, look like them days are gone. Look like no matter how much it extend, the effect just doesn't seem to be there anymore, right? People of Jamaica, when you hear politicians talk about crime plan, just yawn and keep it moving. How many times do I have to tell you? They have no crime plan. PNP, JLP, JBC, BBC, there's no crime plan. Gimmicks. Right now that does become the latest catchphrase. Crime plan. Yeah, crime plan. Look at me. I have a crime plan. Foolishness. countries that have low crime rate don't have low crime rate because they have a crime plan. Yeah, it's a crime plan. A billows from the roof go down. Foolishness. People of Jamaica, understand this. Every time, when you notice how politics work at Jamaica, you have one party in a power, right? And the party in a power, when them realize that them can't defeat the crime monster, and them knees start wobble, the party that is not in power start ball out. You need a crime plan. We have a crime plan, right? And them say, you need to do this. These are the opposition. So right now, JLP in power and PNP opposition. So PNP now say, them have crime plan. Peter Phillips say, him have crime plan. Man, I say, yo, we need to work on a crime plan. But when time the things switch on now and the next party going in power and the next one dropping in opposition, the same party when in power now was struggle with crime, you know. When them, if them to end up opposition next election, them now go to know now and say, you know the crime plan, where your crime plan there? And then in a power. Them did that for them time, you know. When they start poppy show the people them take on the for. When they make man who was minister of national security, man who was prime minister, man who was minister of this, minister of that. I tell him to say him have plan and he get a chance to do it and never do it. If Andrew Holness lose the next election and Peter Phillips go in power, then you're going to hear Andrew Holness and Horace Chang, which would now be the opposition minister of national security, turn around and tell the man in a power, say, yo, where your crime plan there? You know the crime plan, where you can't stop crime, and then in a power. And now Peter Phillips, who was the minister of national security, I say, where the crime plan? You know the crime plan in a power. Why Jamaican people accept this? Why people accept this circus? Why people won't call out the leader them when they love one backer? Since they love them so much. When they love people, they can call them out, you know. Right? But I tell them all the time, for the definition of love is corrupt. Real love involves calling people out. It's nothing wrong if you love Holness, nothing wrong if you love Phillips. But when they go on a big general meeting, and they go hugging and kissing and all kind of foolishness are going on. You can't say, yo, my boss, you know, say, this whole crime plan thing we're talk about. Why all of a sudden, when are you in opposition, you suddenly know how to solve crime? And when you're in power, you couldn't solve it. When you can't tell the leaders them thing, they know. Listen, you are voters. You have power. Stop go like so. Every time when you meet politicians, you go like say, like a peasant in front of one royal. I want to know. You have power, you know. When they meet Andrew Holness, when they meet Peter Phillips, ask them the question. What we not talk about crime plan? Go on, tell me the crime plan. You're not on a crime plan, dog. Type of nice. It's crime plan. You can't solve nothing. You don't have no crime plan. Right. We just see Big C plus SOE plus national curfews and a 1% drop. 1% drop. Which crime plan that? Where you come with? Where you come with? Listen, I'm telling you, people keep falling for this crap over and over again, right? Wishful thinkers, right? And some Mickey Mouse nonsense, right? Refusing to demand real answers. Make man tell them, so listen, just make me be commissioner and me go just go up on the road, go kick the man left, right and center. Ha ha ha. Clown show. One of the best countries in the world to be a politician. Jamaica. One of the best. Listen, you want to be a politician, be one in Jamaica. The standard is so low and the accountability is so low. The voters ask, when them do ask any question, the questions are so poor. The questions are so they're not even challenge politicians. Because to be honest, someone in Minnesota a flourish. If them did have to deal with them populists, if them did have to deal with them voter base to ask them real questions, then left politics tomorrow. That's why the whole of them, as soon as they're hungry, they run going to politics. Right? Easiest place to get rich. Right? Make a bag of money. Now if you're answering a real question, you're not judged on your results. Right? Evidence and facts, and when tell them I brag about what they can't come show you a spreadsheet, show you say, listen, when I came in, this was this, and when I left, this was that. No. They use a bunch of cherry tricks. Right? And easy cherry tricks, not even the complicated stuff like what Uncle Sam and Uncle Chim is known for. But you know what, let me move on to the video about the JDF soldiers, right, because I can go all day talking about that. People of Jamaica, you would have seen the video by now. If you haven't, go check it out on the Jamaica Gleaner, Instagram page, or I've been sent it from a lot of sources. I see group have it up all over the place by Instagram. People of Jamaica, before I start make fun of these JDF soldiers, let me just commend them. People say, Sir P, you commend them? Yes, I commend them. I'm going to make fun of them too, but I'm going to commend them first. I commend you for having the restraint, for not taking that man's life, especially under those circumstances. Because you see, we know the agents, right, especially those in the entertainment industry, who sit back and wait for things like this to happen so they can post and say, see me tell you, Babylon are wicked, see JDF are wicked, right, and they push their anti-security forces agenda. Don't worry, these agents, they're just doing the work of their masters, right? I just saw the thing said, right? There's always, there's the puppet and there's the puppet master. So you can't to pressure the puppet for doing what the puppeteer wants them to do, right? So the agents in the entertainment industry sit down and bleach at night time and wait for one video come out to just look like some kind of abuse from members of the security forces, right? Like one time the brother Spratta Burrell posted that video saying that JSAFE officers are mash up people things and how him want support lawman, but things like this. Those were not JSAFE officers, and Spratta Burrell know that. Even days after it come out, him still never take down the post or come out and correct it and say, no people, those were not JSAFE officers. I made a mistake. But guess what? As I said, agents carrying out the work of their masters. So I commend those JDF officers. Right? Show restraint. You show restraint. Now, with that said, let me ask the man my question. What kind of clown show you want to put on? That video is embarrassing. Was it? You know what? Let me not toot my own horns, because it's too easy for me to come out and say I did tell you that we're going to just see more incidents like this, and people are going to keep pushing the boundaries, because them a thing. Security forces them a fool until they just see man start run them kind of joker, because I'm telling you, there was a time when this was unheard of. There was a time when this was unheard of. Say man, I look at one man, I go toss up on the ground with J. You must say mad. You must say mad. But, of course, as me say, perception. Right? Look a young soldier who sleep on the streets, look like schoolboys. People just don't take them seriously. People just don't take them seriously. Right? And skills and drills. Brother, you see the soldier will go down on the ground? Let me tell you something. Lucky say you never wrestle with an actual hardcore killer. You see the drop where him drop you? Him could have disarmed you. Him could at least get off around. But he was not interested in disarming you. Right? That right there, so? The fact say you even had other soldiers around him. The whole video is embarrassing. I don't even know if to start. I don't even know if to start. Right? One man did that, you know. One man. The man up on the ground at tussle. Right? He looked like say he had his weapon clipped onto him, so he never dropped. But he could have easily been disarmed. Easily. So, I want to know what go on with the JDF. Because it look like say them even start send the J and SC man name going at certain ends. Let me tell you something, I have to know now though. When you can't send the local new recruits them run a certain place. Man, they may chew them up and spit them out. And people of Jamaica, understand this. When I tell you say, you have to understand how the inner workings of the garrison. Right? You have to understand the inner workings of the garrison. When I tell you say, the switch from victim, right, from aggressor to victim, happens in milliseconds. In that video, you see, when the man did that toss up on the ground with the JDF soldier, you're the residents, go and go watch it. Ray, yay! Entertainment. It's funny. It's funny. As soon as the JDF soldier get the upper hand, and a man have to actually push him muzzling at the back of his neck, and him drop on him knee, put up man like him and say, no, don't kill me. With the residents, the same residents, them will like go say, yeah. Them same residents say, no, Jada, why? When you see the switch, go and go watch the video. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me, cause all I do is come on here and make up things to get views, and I didn't do any criminology course in Canada. I didn't, right? Because yes, they're not teaching them things on your criminology course, right? So residents, the whole idea that residents are scared of the security forces is absolute nonsense. You want me to disprove that now? I might have to do a whole video on this. I'm going to talk about fear. If people were so afraid of security forces, do you think they would want willy-nilly challenge them to wrestling matches, even though they're armed? Do you think they would walk out and start video them? People at Jamaica, use your brain. Have you ever seen a video of 87s walking through a community armed and people walk up to them on that video? Show me that video there. Show me the video of 87s going on ops and residents in the community walking up to them and video them while they do them quote unquote work. Show me that video there now. You know why you'll never see that? Because they're afraid of 87s. They know them to pick up a round in them head. But they're not afraid of the security forces. It is a myth that residents are shaking in their boots when they see JDF. People squat over peel, do what they do and then dash it on JDF soldiers. Fling it off a pole. You know, people fling. Listen, people can tell them some stories. People fling nappy, diapers, baby diapers full to the brim, a soak and fling that off a JDF, fling it off a police in a bad man place. But you see in a criminology course in Canada, them tell us that these people are living in fear of the security forces and the security forces are, you know, these people, them want to cut the crap. Go watch the video then. If JDF and JCF are the biggest monsters in Jamaica, right? That you could put that argument to them are the biggest monsters in Jamaica. Then if you can video and make fun and wrestle with the biggest monsters in Jamaica, why you can't do it with the smaller monsters, which would be your young generation and your clansmen and your one others. Talk to me now. Comment section, go on there. Do I need to do a whole video on this? If you don't want a whole video on that topic, just the whole myth of being afraid and the residents them afraid and them afraid. If you don't want a whole video about this, just let me know in the comment section. But answer me first. If the residents them are so afraid of security forces, why every time they come through, they can take them on a wrestling match, video them in their face, laugh in their space, spit on them, fling that off of them, right? Fling diaper off of them, dash water upon them, all kind of things. But bad man, who according to the criminology courses in Canada, right, you know, support the people and they provide jobs and the people love them. Why them not go video them? Because surely you would be more afraid of the monster, which is JDF and JCF, than you would be of Klansman. So why not go video Klansman and dash water upon Klansman and rest with Klansman? Oh, that's weird. When JJ Nakis and Speedy and Roderick and them man they debate, and Satan and them man debate and them box man in the community. Show me the video of them boxing back. Show me the video of them boxing back. When Zion Train and Nuno Pus and them man they just lick down people left, right and center. When Mad Max is just kick down man. Show me the video of them fight back. No. And take what them and take and God and you go sit down. But they made the rest with a JDF soldier. But them afraid of JDF though. They're shaking in their boots with JDF. Right. Show me the video of them I record on 87 from my apps. Come on, man, wait for it. Send me it. I'm not talking no hide behind the window. I'm not talking they're so afraid not even that them want to do. Not even that them want to do. Cause them probably but them go right up in a JDF man face. While this patrolling and video them ray. They don't teach you that in criminology course. It's a myth. The average kerosene, not about the real bad one, the average kerosene would trace off any soldier and wrestle him and fling water upon him. Right. But don't take my word for it. I'm just gonna keep receiving these videos and people gonna keep saying, boy, sir, me can't believe such a thing in that talk. Go ahead, don't believe after all, as Simon say. Let's make up things to get views. Now, I'm gonna briefly touch on the Susan Bogle thing before me leave. People, what a way that story is unraveling. It started off with posts saying, oh, JDF use better people. What did Susan Bogle's son post again? JDF use get up as range. Go shoot them up and then move to the next one. Something like that. First we hear say she get 3 rounds in her bed. Then it turns out say the autopsy that had an independent observer provided by the family confirmed say it was 1 round, not 3, and it was in a bed neither. Then we hear say there was 87 in the yard with a weapon, so there was an exchange. The residents and bring down God for the cross at 3 rounds. She get 1 run and she ball out. And the JD should give her 2 more. Residents? You mean the same residents I've told you in some of these places? A lot of these acidic communities, the residents, the eyewitness resident who always ready, who always there when CVM turn up and when observer turn up ready to give you and tell you what them see. You mean those residents have now been disproven? It wasn't 3 rounds, it was just 1, and she never ball out and them give her 2 more and she never in a bed, right? And the man never just casually run through the yard, it was actually at 87 and there was an exchange. Right now them don't even know where the round come from. Very interesting. It's funny when I keep saying these things, and at the time I said sound crazy, only few years down the road. All come to pass. See, right after the Argostown thing go down, the Susan Bogo thing go down, law-abiding people from Argostown reach out to me and tell me, say, Sir P, I lie them a tell. Sir P, I lie them a tell about no woman getting around and she ball out and JDF give her 2 more nights. Nothing goes to Sir P, she never in a bed. You tell them I go for him, they have this 9 man, they have rifle 9 man, Sir P, and exchange go on. Me get that from the next day, from the following day. But I love to watch when the agents come out, right? The agents, especially those in the entertainment industry. Sparta and them and they. See what me I talk about? Here another one. Right? See what one of instead jump post video. See police and me for respect lawman and not one lawman there on the scene. You people are getting exposed. One by one the Jamaican people can see what you're about. Hey, I'm just here taking in the show. I'm just taking in the show because at this point it look like a big Hollywood movie. Patreon squad, big up on yourself. Please like, comment and share the video. Bless.